In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to glitch above every single map in MM2. First map we're going to start with is Millbase, which is a lot of people's favorite map. You want to go against this window right over here, and you're going to clip through this wall. Now you want to head over to this vent right over here. You're going to take out your GG sign, and then you're going to spam it against this wall. Now if you do not want to spam the GG sign, you can clip this wall instead with an emote, and it's super simple. You can get to the same vent from this area by jumping onto this light on the wall, climbing up this, and by no time you'll be over there. So to get on the very top of Millbase, you want to equip the Flex Walk emote and then equip your sign when you go the farthest back and then unequip it really quick. I'm going to go against this block and hold spacebar against it. And with that, you should be able to fling yourself above the map. If you do want to get back into the map, you can clip yourself here, and you can also clip yourself on this wall. You'll also be able to clip through this wall over here. And once you get over here, you can go other places like up here, which you can clip inside this area. Or you can jump down back here, you can shift lock against this block. Then over here you can spam your GG sign to get above the roof of this floor. The next map is going to be House 2. All you want to do is enter this room right over here and put your back against the wall just like this and clip through it. Now you want to hold down D to go to the edge of this block. Now if you look through this block, you can see we're not standing. All you want to do is jump. You want to hold down D again, and then you want to face your camera this way and press shift and then A. Now you want to turn your camera to the front of your character, then you want to walk to the middle of this block. You want to take out your sign, you're going to jump, and then you're going to spam your sign. And just like that, you should be able to reach the top of the roof. You can also go to the basement and clip beside the sign right over here, and then this should be a good spot for you to hide in the meantime. The next map is going to be Resource Lab. You want to clip against this wall right over here where those two barrels are at. And once you clip through this wall, you'll be on a platform. You're going to make this jump right over here, and you'll be able to go on top of the roof right on this map. Now, if one of your friends or someone else is on the top of the map, you can actually frog jump with them all the way to the lobby that's in the distance. So if you even count down and jump at the same time, this is a good strategy to jump at the same time and be able to reach the lobby way over there. Our jumping that we did took 2 minutes, which is more than enough to actually get on the platform, and you can do it a lot earlier if you would like to. In this area of the map, there are 4 platforms on each of these walls that you'll be able to clip through and stay in the meantime if really needed. The next map is Mansion. I highly recommend going against this TV over here and clipping against this wall because this is actually a wall that you can get in quickly if you need a quick spot to hide. Next spot is to spam your GG sign on the right side of this fireplace on this angle, because facing this angle, once you go out, you'll be able to jump right onto this black platform above the map. Now I highly recommend not to jump when you're outside the map, because once you do, you will die from a kill brick. Also, instead of spamming the sign, you can also use the emote to clip out here as well if you want to do that. For the next spot, you want to head to these stairs over here, and you want to go to the middle of the stairs against this wall. Now you want to clip with your emote, and you're going to right away face your camera to the left side and jump. Since this map does not have as much areas to glitch out of and a lot of the areas being sketchy, you can also do the strat of speed glitching and just clipping everywhere to avoid the murder. This is a very good strat because a lot of these walls in the middle are very easy to clip through, which will really benefit you when you're trying to get away from the murder. This next map is going to be Factory. You just want to climb up here, and then you want to climb to this little box over here. You're going to get your GG sign out, and you're going to spam it. You should be able to go through the roof just like that. And now you want to spam against this wall now, and that will lead you to the top of the roof once you go through this wall over here. So it's not going to look like that all the time on Factory when clipping through this roof. Sometimes you're going to have to angle yourself when you get clipped in between these walls, just like this example right over here. I'm moving my character side to side in order to actually get above this platform over here. So you're just going to move your camera side to side to get more higher up the wall because it's pushing you up. It's also a good strategy to spam your sign, but sometimes you might spam your sign to the point where it'll just clip you out. So that's kind of sketchy sometimes, but it does help make it a lot faster. A good hiding spot that I found on this map is this area right over here. You can just clip right in and you should be able to see from your end, but they won't see you from their end. And then you can just clip out if you want to by just going over here, and you can clip out easily just like that. If you're running away from someone, at the end of this hallway, there's a very good glitch spot. If you are juking someone, this is a very good spot to right away glitch in and then hide from them. The next map is the hotel map. We're going to go to the 3rd floor over here, and there's going to be a spot in this room where you can glitch outside the map. Once you reach the room, you want to clip on the last closet over here, and all you want to do is clip right through this wall. Once you clip through this wall, you want to hold down A. And once you get to the end of that wall, you want to press D and shift at the same time. and then you should be able to slide on this wall over here, and then you can just jump. The next map is going to be hospital. You want to just head up to the second floor, and then you should be able to see this TV right over here. All you want to do is clip right through it by spamming the GG sign. Sometimes you'll head into this box over here. If you do so, then you just want to go up to this wall and spam again, and you should be able to get up to the roof just like that. Sometimes when you spam through this wall, sometimes you just end up right away on the roof, just like this example right over here. Next area to clip on this map is also on the second floor, and it's in the operations room. So once you head in there, you want to just clip on this wall right over here. Once you clip through the wall, you want to angle your camera just like this and hold down W and A, so you slide against this wall just like this. And once you end up to the end of the wall right over here, you want to press D and shift, and then you can hold W and D with this camera angle, and then you just want to jump, and then you should be safe from any murder stabbing your feet. Now we're on the bank map. All you want to do is jump onto this TV in the middle of the map, and you want to spam your sign, and you should be able to go to the next floor. It's really good if the murderer is camping the stairs. When you are going up the stairs, you want to turn right away, and you want to stand on this black trim over here, and you want to clip through this wall. Once you clip through this wall, you want to hold down W and D at the same time, and then you can hold down D to glide against this wall, and then just jump so then you don't get stabbed from beneath. The next map is going to be police station. You want to climb up the stairs right over here, and then you want to right away turn right and put your back against this wall right over here. Now you want to clip through this wall, and once you clip through this wall, you want to hold down D so then you can glide against this wall right over here. And once you move your camera a bit while holding D, you should be able to get out of this wall over here because sometimes it's hard to get out. And once you do get out of this wall, you can just hold down D to walk against it. And once you get to this corner over here, you can twist your camera to the left, and you should be able to connect to this wall right over here. The next area to clip on the police map is this bathroom on the left side of the stairs. You can just head over to this mirror right over here, and you can clip just like this. Now you can hold down A to this wall, and then press shift lock, and then W, and then hold down D. This is a good area so you just don't get stabbed from the murder. Next map is going to be workplace. You can go onto these boxes over here and spam your sign, and you should be able to clip through the roof just like this. Problem is, the murderer will be able to see your legs, so this is not really a good spot. The only way to actually make this a good spot is if you do the speed glitch and then travel across the whole map to the area that has cupboards near the roof. Now you can see with my alt account's point of view, you actually can't see my main account's legs. But if the murdered actually knows where the person is, they can easily stab where the person's actually hiding. The next map is Biolab, and I'm going to be showing a spot that I actually found. Basically, if you glitch inside this wall, you want to hold W and A once you glitch through. And you want to hold down W and D over here. You just want to get along this wall over here by holding down W and A, and you should be able to get inside the wall. And then all you want to do is just jump, so then they can't stab your feet if they do find you. And this is a very good spot. On this map, this is a spot that most murder mystery YouTubers will tell you to glitch into. It's not even a good spot anymore, and plus it's a busy area compared to my area that I glitch into. So I highly recommend not using this spot anymore. Another spot that I found on Biolab is this closet over here. If you glitch into here, you can press W and A, switch your other camera side and press W and D, and just continue gliding with W and A on this wall. Then you'll end up to the end of this wall shortly. It is kind of hard to wrap around it, but once you press W and D and W and A and all those inputs, you should be able to shift around the wall just like this. Right over here, I do end up gliding around it. And this is a very good spot because this wall is super thick. It's also not a very busy spot for a murderer to be. Just be aware that the murderer can throw their knives through the wall using the shift lock method. The next map is office. You just want to head over to this room, go into this vent, and then just spam your GG sign against this vent over here, and you should be able to get to the top. Another way to get above the map is if you head over to these boxes over here, put your back against the wall just like this, you can clip through, and then you want to hold D down, and then you want to just get to this corner over here by holding down A, and then you want to just go onto this wall and you want to just jump, and you want to just hold down W in space, and then if you need help, you can spam your sign a little bit if you're in this position over here. Another spot to clip in the vent is in this area in between the elevator and the other way to go. If you start spamming your sign, you should be able to go on top this way. It's good to try this way or the other way in the vent just to see which one works better. Now, when you do get on this roof, if you do want to go further into clipping, you can go over here, jump down, and then clip into this wall. And then you just want to drop down over here and then clip into this room. And then this is just a fun room just to stay in and just taunt the murderer while you're hiding in the meantime. If you end up having to go back to the office map, you can just clip through this wall, jump to these two, clip into this again, And once you get over here, you just want to wall hop on these 2 blocks and you should be able to go up here, and then you can go back to the map if you really wanted to. For the new map in Murder Mystery 2, the beach resort, you can just clip through this wall over here if you quickly want to get to the front really fast if you're on this floor over here. On the main floor, there's a little stairway over here. If you clip over here, this is just a fast and easy way to hide, and it's very easy to get out if you ever needed to by just holding down D. Over here, there's a little also area over here, just in this little entrance you can also clip into, and it's also a very good area to hide in the meantime. This little hangout sitting area, there's also an area to clip outside the map, and this is actually the area that you want to clip outside if you do want to avoid the murder altogether. Once you get to the end of the wall, you want to face your camera to this side of your character and press Shift Lock and A to connect to this wall. And this will help you lead to this invisible wall, which is a little bit more farther away from the wall so you don't get stabbed from the murderer from here. Downstairs in the spa room, you can clip through this wall to get to the other side. Big credit to Maz for discovering this glitch. When you do clip to the other side, you can use A when you face your camera to this side to get a little bit behind the pool towels area, the shelf that holds the pool towels, because it'll be harder to stab you from here if they do actually find you in the end. Another thing that Maz found is if you clip over here against this wall, you can glide outside the map just like this. And this is actually going to be a very hard spot for the murderer to actually get you from. And it's actually a super simple area to actually get to and clip along these walls. So I highly recommend going to this area because it's actually very hard to fall in the void when going through along these walls. I recommend this one over the one that I showed earlier in this video. It's also very easy to get back to the map from the spot. All you want to do is reverse where you came from, and then you want to spam your GG sign against the wall that you just clipped into. If you need another fast way to hide, you can clip into this office over here in this corner, and you should be able to hide in this spot away from the murderer. Just be aware that's easy for the murderer to stab you through this wall.